everyone, just a quick video with a visualization, just completely out of the blue. I'm wearing about 3 sweaters or something. I'm cold. That's because I wanted to do, this is going to be visualization to help you if you have problems with the energy of the full moon. I noticed myself this afternoon that I actually am affected by it quite badly at times. I have a really short temper. I feel very unstable in the sense that my self-confidence is affected. And I also noticed that an awful lot of old shit came up, things where I did feel guilty at the time and still do deep down. And all of a sudden these things came up and went through my head. And also that was also part of the reason, I suppose, that I started to feel, not really all that confident. And yeah, really weird. Really weird, and also a very short temper, very easily annoyed and angry, and of course then you have people who almost park that car in the back of your car while you're driving, right? It's like, ah, gosh, I could have smacked the woman. Yeah, I got so angry, I actually did the finger like that, and then she was behind me for another few kilometers. It's like, it didn't help, of course, the finger. Anyhow, that's why I wanted to do the visualization, share it with you, because when I feel like that, I'm sorry, I have to laugh about that now. I like to connect with the moon, and I find that always really helps. Now, I had wanted to record that outdoors so you could see the moon, this moon, the full moon, the supermoon, because boy, it's beautiful. It's a very clear evening here. It's 7:15 in the evening, and it's beautiful. But my camera, my phone that is, isn't all that good. So it was this white blurry blob, and yeah, I thought, well, that's not really gonna do anything much with the video, right? Then I might as well just go indoors and not freeze my arse off, because it's below zero outdoors. That's why I'm wearing all these sweaters. It was really cold, so I was wearing my gloves and a woolly hat and all that stuff. Anyhow, we're going to do that. We're going to connect with the moon. So if you are experiencing troubles as well with the energies of this moon, then you can also do this, try this. It only takes a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, I don't know, and then you will feel better. It works for me, anyhow. I hope the camera is focused. I get the idea that it isn't, but there's nothing much I can do about it right now. What you can do, I'm first gonna tell you, maybe you want to stand outdoors or in the window while you listen to it and look at the moon, because that is what works best. If you really look at the moon, so you can really see it and really connect to it. If you can't see it, you can also do it, just visualize the moon. But I always find it works best if I can really see the moon for real. And you can just do that indoors through the window. You don't have to go outdoors per se. So you do that, then you look at the window, or wherever you look at the moon, and just really take it in. Just look at it, how beautiful it is, how much light it reflects, because it's bigger than normal. It's a supermoon. She's really close to the Earth right now. That's why she appears to be a little bit bigger than normal. And just take it in, absorb the light. And now we're gonna connect to the moon. And then it's like connecting with a person, creating a cord with the moon now. I prefer to do that from my solar plexus, which is where your stomach is, at the just below your breastbone. That's where the solar plexus is located, over the stomach. And I just visualize a cord from going there from my solar plexus from me to the moon. And take your time for that if you have a bit of difficulty with it. Not everyone is used to visualizing a lot. Maybe you can feel it and see it bang in one go. And if you have your cord, it can be in any shape or form that you like it to be. I usually go for like light, a beam of light almost. But if you want to go for a tube or a cord, whatever, just visualize whatever works for you, what is easy for you. Now, allow the moon energy to flow through that cord to you. Just let the cord fill with the moon's light and energy and slowly flow towards you. And you flow your energy from your solar plexus or from another area in your body. Maybe you went from the heart, that's also possible. And then you flow energy from you to the moon as well. And maybe you see colors now. It can be really helpful to work with colors. I do that myself as well. For me right now, my cord to the moon also has a color. It's golden yellow, almost like golden calcite. I'm not certain if you can see that. This really is very golden yellow. The light isn't picking up on it. And that's how I now, for some reason, visualize the cord, the color of the cord to be. And I flow the energy from the moon. You can also color that and your energy as well. And if you color both the energy of the moon and of your energy, then you can also clearly see what's happening to these energies. Is there a lot of moon energy flowing through the cord? Is there a lot of your energy flowing through the cord? Or is there an obstacle maybe? Right? Then you can clear that. You can just visualize maybe having a very long brush or whatever and sending that through the cord to take care of blockages, obstacles, and anything that keeps the energy from flowing freely. Now, when you have that sussed, now we are going to ground that cord between you and the moon so that any energies that you do not want, energies that are affecting you, can flow away into Mother Earth, and Mother Earth will take care of it. She will transmute it if need be and into positive energy, which can then be absorbed again. So in the middle of your moon cord, you're going to now also make a grounding. Visualize that like a cord as well, a hollow something preferably, so energies can flow away through that, can get drained through that cord, through that tube, into the earth. So visualize it. It's going straight down from the middle of your moon cord. It goes straight down into the earth. And if you want, you can close your eyes now. Visualize that, and the cord is going deeper and deeper, deeper into Mother Earth. It just goes through all the layers, whether it's rock or whatever, it doesn't matter. The cord keeps going down, a straight line, deeper and deeper and deeper. And at some point you're beginning to get closer to the center of Mother Earth, and then it gets lighter, because in the center of Mother Earth it's light. There's this beautiful light, and you can see it already as you go deeper and deeper with this grounding. And then you get to the center of Mother Earth, And there is this beautiful warm light there. Maybe you also see a crystal, the heart of Mother Earth, which is what creates that light, what generates that light. And then you attach this grounding to the center of Mother Earth. And you can attach it any way you like. You can use a hook or buttons or glue it, whatever works for you. Something that's easy for you to visualize. And if you can't visualize it, you just state it. That works just the same, it's just as powerful. Right? Now you go back up with your attention, up, 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 the grounding, up, up, up. And take a deep breath. And now just feel how this is for you. Does it feel easier now? Does it feel lighter? If you were affected by the full moon, by the energies, and if you feel something like that come up again, if that is to happen, then you can just basically in your mind, in your mind's eye, guide it through the cord towards the grounding and let it just go down to Mother Earth. Just, you know, so it can go now, right? Because there's a grounding now. So please let me know if this works for you, if it helps you. I know it does help me a lot. Because a number of years ago I was always greatly affected by full moons. Every full moon it was actually quite horrible, totally unstable, and then I started doing this usually a couple days before the full moon, and if need be I did that a few more days after the full moon as well, and I did that for 6 months I think. And then I began to notice that I wasn't all that affected by the full moons anymore, as if something had sort of stabilized. So now I only do it when I feel that I am affected again by something. Then I do it, and that's usually not every month. I don't have to do that so often anymore. So maybe you can do the same thing and then also have the same benefit from it, right? I hope it was helpful. Please let me know if it is for you, what it does for you. And soon I will have my Patreon site up with more of this type of videos, also on crystals and visualizations, short meditations, and Lord knows what, because I like these things so much, right? I hope you enjoyed it. I feel my energy has shifted tremendously. And I will see you soon again, likely with a reading. And enjoy the rest of the weekend and the full moon. It's beautiful. Bye.